Again, because this is a client that's scared, this is a client that's going to make this poor decision, and we want to help guide them and lead them in this decision-making process. So I'm going to go to Decision Center, and I'm going to frame up to where they're currently at. And Mr. and Mrs. Client, this is where you're currently at. You have a 91% probability of success. I understand what you want to do. At the end of this conversation, if that's what you decide to do, that is your decision. But as your trusted, certified financial planning professional, I would be remiss if I didn't show you this. What's the impact of stopping your 401k contributions? And what I would do is I would just have this part on here. And you can see that brings you down to 76%. Just taking those 2 years off, or I guess in this case, 86%. Just taking those 2 years off is going to have that detrimental impact. And I know what you're saying is you believe that the markets are going to go down even more. And so let's put this back into our base plan and just remember that's going to take you from 86% to 91% of achieving your goals, what you told me when we first got together that you wanted me to help you achieve. I'm trying to get you there. But let's look at this. Let's say the market's even worse than where it currently is. You keep everything status quo. And now you can see that this impact, another 20% down on your investments, which with your asset allocation is worse than the Great Depression. We understand how Monte Carlo works. You still are 85% as a certified financial planning professional. Once you're above 82%, I'll greenlight you for retirement. But look what happens, because you're worried it's going to go down even further and you're making contributions. And you can see right here, you're going to be at 76%. You get in the yellow. Slow down. You can't meet your goals. And then depending on how much further you want to go this conversation, I would say, I always like to give them a solution back. But if you want to do this, what would we have to do? And this is where I would probably add in a retire later. So it's okay, you can stop making these contributions, but you're going to have to retire later, or you're going to have to lower your expenses in retirement. I would probably build out those additional ones, which would already be built out inside of my alternatives. I hope this helps you have better conversations with your clients in the bear market, because just like Carl Richards says, you are the thing standing between your client and their biggest mistake. When us as financial planners get better, the whole road gets better. Today's eMoney tip of the week, we're going to start right where we left off last week. Having a conversation with clients about bear markets and the impact of possibly stopping your 401k or retirement contributions. It's such an important topic and we have so much to say about it. We broke this into 2 parts because we like to have these in 10 minutes or less. If you're missing the first part, you can go to our website. Go look up the eMoney tip of the week, number 67. That's Bear Market Conversations, Stopping Contributions, Part 1. We're going to start right where we left off. We hope this tip helped educate and empower you to do more plans for your clients so that you can impact more lives through financial planning. If you have some great tips we don't know about, we'd love to hear about them. If you have a better way of doing what we just showed you, we'd love to hear about that, because we are a noble profession, and together